Hello friends, welcome to another video by the World of Entertainment. A couple of days ago, I posted a video about the challenge to the 100 challenge. So this challenge is an international cycling challenge. This year it's hosted virtually with the help of HDOR app, and I gave a brief about this, and there was an offer going on at that time on registration, so I posted a video. Now approximately a month is left for this challenge to start. Once again, I am here with another video on the same topic, to the 100. In this video I'll cover the everything, the basics about the competition, the rules and regulations about, and how is the pointing system, how are we going to earn the points, and a suggestion from my side, or a schedule which I am going to follow for the 100-day challenge. So let's begin without a further ado with the first slide, the basic concept of this challenge. This challenge, as we all know, it's a 100 days challenge, which is divided into 5 stages. Each stage is of 20 days. Okay, and in each stage we have 6 different unique challenges in which we have to earn points, and they have a chart in which they have mentioned the what is the challenge and how much points for the respective challenge. Moving ahead, you have bonus points as well in this. We'll talk about it in the end. Even you have speed and elevation points. Speed, that means kilometer per hour speed of your cycle, and elevation is the climb or the elevation shown in the app in which we are going to record this. Okay, and according to your points, you'll get a finisher level medal. There are different categories of which I have already discussed in my previous video. For the same, I'll put the link of my previous video in the description box down below. The benefit or the biggest advantage of this event is you can ride anywhere, anytime, as per your convenience. There's no fixed route to it, no fixed time. Only it's stipulated in 20 days per stage. Within those 20 days, you can ride as much as you want and whatever, wherever you want. Okay, moving ahead. First question that generally enters in our mind is what's new in 2021. This is the third edition of the same, to the 100. So what is different or what is new that they have introduced? Okay, so every stage has 2 basic challenges and 4 advanced challenges, which I'll show you in the later video. So moving ahead, advanced challenges can be completed multiple times, but the basic challenges cannot be completed multiple times. Okay, each completion will earn challenge points. Okay, so for example, if there's a challenge of 30 kilometers and 5 days, and if you ride for 30 kilometers and 10 days, okay, like daily 30 kilometers, and you ride continuously for 10 days, you'll get double points. For example, you are getting 100 points if you ride 30 days 30 kilometers and for 5 days, and if you ride 30 kilometers for 10 days, you'll get 200 points. Okay, then next, only one ride per day will be allowed in case of multiple rides or longer rides. Okay, for the day will be considered for this event. Now in this event, like, it's completely madness. You even have to ride 200 kilometers a day, like not a day, a single ride for 200 kilometers. It's one unique challenge in the stage 5, of which we'll talk later. So just an example, for a long ride of 50 kilometers, what we can do, they have allowed with this, the start and the stop time, you can ride either you can go for a single ride of 50 kilometers, or you can divide it into 2 rides. For example, you start by 5 a.m. in the morning and take a break at 7:15 or 7 a.m. Let's take 7:15, you take a break of 15-20 minutes, and by 7:35 or 7:40 start the ride, continue the same ride. So those 2 rides will be clubbed together for this long ride, 50-kilometer ride. Okay, and accordingly you'll get your points. Moving ahead. Do I need to write daily? Obviously, no, it's not compulsory that you write daily. It's your individual choice. If you want, you can write daily. And definitely, if you write daily, there are perks given in this challenge as well. Okay. So the goal is to complete as many challenges as possible. Okay, defined for each stage. Then yeah, they have bonus points if you write daily for 20 days and complete in a stage, then you get 100 bonus points. So if you write continuously for 100 days for x kilometers, you have 500 points in your pocket just by writing daily, irrespective of the kilometer count. Okay, then what's the minimum distance you need to write? The minimum distance is 5 kilometers. That's the minimum, and the maximum is on you. You can write how much ever you want to. Just 5 kilometers. Why is this minimum? To add this in your score or through the HDOR app, there's a minimum limit of 5 kilometers. Only then can you add your event. Otherwise, just an example, if you choose to ride 2 kilometers in the morning, 2 in the evening, and 1 kilometer at night, and then you say you'd like to club these three, that's not possible. Your 3 rides will be rejected. Okay, and they also have a list of apps which you have to use while recording. So I'll just brief you about the apps as well. The first app is Strava. It is the best. I personally use Strava. The next is Garmin Connect. Okay, then Google Fit app, then Map My Run or Map My Run or May My Ride. Okay. Then Fitbit Watch, then Runkeeper, then Apple Health app, definitely. Those who have Apple Watch, they can surely go ahead with this. And the last one is TomTom's. Okay. So these are a bunch of apps which you can use for this event, which they have permitted. Okay. Can I complete stage in any order? No. Every stage has a particular deadline. For the same, they have already mentioned the start date of a particular stage and the end date of a particular stage. You can see it on your screens as well. Stage 1 will begin on Saturday, the November 20th. Then it will end on December 9th, which is a Thursday. Then stage 2 will begin on December 10th, that's Friday, and it will end on Wednesday, December 29th. Stage 3 will begin on December 30th, that's a Thursday, and will end on Tuesday, January 18th. Stage 4 will begin on January 19th, that's a Wednesday, and will get over on Monday, Feb 7th. Then on Feb 8th, the final stage, the stage 5 will begin on Tuesday, the Feb 8th, and finish on Sunday, Feb 27th. Okay. Can I complete challenges in any order? Yes, you can complete challenges in a stage in any order, whichever order you like. For example, in stage 1, there are 6 challenges. You can complete it as per your convenience. If you want to ride, if you want to go on a long ride on the weekdays, you can even do that. But they prefer that you ride for you go for a long ride on weekends, because weekdays everyone is working, everyone like students have schools and colleges, and the adults have their jobs and the business to take care of. Okay, next. What if I miss completing a challenge? There's absolutely no harm if you miss a challenge or you are unable to complete a challenge. You won't be disqualified or nothing. Nothing is going to happen. Only the points of that particular challenge will not be added for you. Okay, there's no harm. Can I just focus on writing daily? Yes, that's okay. You can focus on writing daily, like for x kilometers for y days. That's absolutely fine. Wherever, and the points will directly be added. You don't have to do anything to add those points. It will automatically be added. Only you have to keep in mind is that a minimum ride of 5 kilometers is important. a ride less than 5 kilometers won't be counted for the same. Okay. Can I ride multiple times a day? Yes, definitely. You can ride multiple times in a day. For example, if you go on a ride early morning, like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and you be back by 8, and if you have time in the afternoon or the evening, you can go for another ride. And if you have that potential and capability to ride once again in the night, you can go and you can cover 3 rides in a day. But this is for individual rides. But if you go on a long ride, as I already mentioned, if you go on a 50-kilometer, 80-kilometer, 100-kilometer long rides, and if you take a break in between, the maximum time allowed is 30 minutes, not more than that. The example, as I already mentioned, and it's also given on the screen. If you start your ride by 5 a.m. and you stop it by 7:15 a.m., start your another ride by 7:28 a.m. and end it by 10:10 a.m. This is the example they've given. That means you have taken a 13-minute break between the two rides, and it's absolutely fine. Both the rides will automatically be combined and will be updated on the app itself. Moving ahead. Can I complete same challenges multiple times? Yes, you can complete same challenges multiple times. Only those challenges, only the basic challenges will not be completed multiple times. The advanced level challenges are only there for multiple times. And you will, however, continue to earn bonus points for each kilometer blocked, each kilometer clocked. The ride will automatically map to the challenges which are there, and maximum points will be given accordingly. Okay. Next, how can I complete a long distance ride? Let's take the example of stage 5. I have already explained this. I'll explain it once again. The example of stage 5. In stage 5, one advanced level challenge is you have to go for a single ride of 200 kilometers. Now, 200 kilometers single ride without a break is not possible. Therefore, they have given this. You go on a ride at 5 a.m., take a break at 7:30, start your ride again by 7:50, 7:55, then take a break at 10:30, and then then take a break at 10:30, start again riding by 10:50, 10:55. So the gap is 30 minutes between your first ride and the second ride, and another 30 minutes between your second and third ride. Now, like this, you can club as many rides as you want. Only one thing which you have to keep in mind: your the starting date of your ride and the finishing date of your ride should be same. You can't start it today and finish it tomorrow. That's then the rides will not be counted as a club ride for 200 kilometers or any long distance ride. Okay. Next, can a single ride count for multiple challenges? Yes. Each ride will be clocked for 2 challenges, at least a minimum of 2 challenges. That one is the minimum days that you are riding daily, and the second one will be according to the challenge you do. Okay, and it can be more than 2 as well if you like ride for 30 kilometers a day, and accordingly. I'll give you a brief about that as well when we come to the stages. Okay. Now, stage 1. So first I'll explain the previous concept. For like in the first stage, we can see that if you ride for 20 kilometers and 3 days, like 3 days you have to ride daily 20 kilometers, you will get 125 points. Okay. And if you ride for 20 kilometers, like if you ride 20 kilometers and for 20 days, like daily you ride for 20 kilometers, you will be getting points even for 15 kilometers, 4 days and 15 kilometers, 5 days and 10 kilometers, like that. And this ride for 100 kilometers during this stage, that will also be included in that. And ride on any 8 days, that will also be included in that. So that way you don't need to worry. Now, about which I was talking, the basic events can be done multiple times. First, the minimum days and the minimum distance cannot be repeated, whereas the rest 4 can be repeated multiple times. Okay, moving ahead. Stage 2. This is the warming up stage. Over here, the kilometer count increase. Then you have to like ride for 30 kilometers a day in order to have maximum points and maximum points in your pocket. Now moving ahead, this is the stage 3, wherein the madness begins. You have to go for a single ride of 100 kilometers, and trust me guys, 100 kilometers is a lot. I have been on 100 kilometers rides, and for that you really need to have that endurance in yourself. Only then is it is possible. Now stage 4, this is something wherein you may feel, or you can have this feeling that why am I doing this? Then again, you will get the perks, but the true cyclist will continue and will complete this stage as well, and the stage after this, which is the last one. In this, the most I say the difficult one is 160 kilometers for a single ride. That's like a lot. Then stage 5, this is it. So this is the last stage, and after that it's over. The event is over, and after 27th of February you can ride, but the data will not be clocked for this event. Okay, moving ahead. Bonus challenges and points. Now about as I mentioned, you'll get bonus points, the bonus challenges and everything, so like that. So the first one I already mentioned, right, for all days in a stage, and you'll get 100 bonus points. Therefore 500 points are there in your pocket if you ride for all 100 days. Okay, starting stage 2, beat your mileage. Like for example, if you have a 12 kilometer per hour mileage in stage 1, and in stage 2 you cross your average speed to like 14 kilometers per hour, then you'll get 200 bonus points. Okay, and then complete all 6 challenges of a stage at least once and get 20% of the stage. So for example, if you complete all 6 challenges in stage 1, you'll get 102 bonus points because you have completed all the 6, and you can do it multiple times. So if you complete all the 6 challenges twice or thrice, then accordingly the points will be added. And if you complete all the 30 stages, like 6 challenges and 5 stages, therefore 30 challenges in all the stages, at least once you'll get 1000 bonus points. 1000 bonus points, that's a lot. Okay, now point system. How will you earn the points? Okay, challenge points, earn points every time you complete a challenge. Okay, then mileage points, you'll gain 1 point for every kilometer you ride. Okay, then elevation point, 1 point for every 20 meter of elevation gain. Okay, then speed point, up to 50% of mileage points maximum for a speed of 40 kilometers, and no points for a speed of 10 kilometers or less than that. Okay, and the speed will be based on the time elapsed. Okay, elevation speed points will only be given for auto imported rides. No manual like in the HDR app you can manually input your rides with your activity link, as well as if you connect the HDR app with the app you use to record your rights, then it will automatically be transferred from the app directly to the HDR. So for those rights which are automatically connected, you'll get the elevation points. But for those rides in which you manually enter it, you won't be able to get that. Okay, next. They have given the sample point calculations, like how will it all go and everything. So just an example, in the first one they have covered 25 kilometers in 1 hour 4 minutes and 30 seconds, out of which elapsed time was 1 hour 21 minutes and 15 seconds. There was a 30-meter elevation, therefore 18.46 kilometers per hour is his average speed. And then the mileage points are 25, as he or she has covered 25 kilometers. Okay, and the speed points, there are 3 speed points because of this 18.46 kilometers per hour. Okay, and 1 point for elevation because it has crossed 20 meters. Okay, and for the same, another example for 20.5 kilometers per hour and 32 minutes 45 seconds is the moving time, and 32 minutes and 55 seconds is the time elapsed. Elevation is 5 meters, 0 points for elevation because the minimum score of 20 meters is not completed, and the speed is 37.37 kilometer per hour. Therefore, he has got 20 points for his kilometers, as he has covered 20.5 kilometers. He has got 20 points for that, and 9 points for his speed. The average speed is 37.37. It's a lot. Accordingly, they have made. So this was about the to the 100 rules and regulations, the apps and everything. I have made this detailed video just to clear that all those who are participating must have this clear vision of how this challenge is going to go through and how do they need to work on it. Now for those who live in Mumbai and want to ride with me, as I have taken part in this challenge and want to ride with me, they can simply DM me on my Instagram page, The World of Edutainment. For the same, I'll also put a link in the description box. And from there, you can contact me and we can ride together. Apart from all these things, you have any queries, do let me know in the comment section of this video or DM me directly on my Instagram and I'll answer all your queries. Okay, now the last thing, how am I going to do this? So for that, how am I going to do this challenge is, in the stage 1, I'll ride daily on the weekdays at least for 20 kilometers a day, and on the weekends I'll ride for 50 kilometers to complete the day 1. Okay, and then in this to complete the stage 1, and then in stage 2, what I'll do is I'll ride for 30 kilometers on the weekday, and on the weekends I need to clock 80 kilometers. Okay, like that like that I can get my kilometers done. Okay, and then in the stage 3, I'll ride for 40 kilometers in a single day on the weekdays, and on the weekends I'll clock 100 kilometers. Till here it's manageable. Like you can do your day-to-day work and it's manageable easily. Now the toughness begins over here, wherein you have to ride like for approximately 50 kilometers in the weekday and go for at least 100-kilometer ride on the weekend to complete this 400 kilometers in 7 consecutive days. To complete this part of the challenge, you have to do in this way. But if at all you like change your mind and you don't like, I don't want to complete all the challenges, I'll just focus on these, you can do 40 kilometers per day and you are good to over there. And for the same in stage 5, 50 kilometers a day and you are good to go. Like this you can complete this, but for this you need to have a lot of proteins and everything, and you have to start your training at least a month ago. That's why today, when approximately a month and 4 days are left for this event, I am putting this video up for all my cycling buddies. And all the best to all those who have participated. Those who haven't yet registered themselves, their registration is still on. You can register yourself. You will have a great time. And you will also get the certificates and everything which have their own values. And you'll get to explore new places. So with that said, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video, share this with everyone, all the cycling buddies you know, and subscribe to my channel. Press that red button. It's free of cost. Press the bell icon. to get the latest updates on my videos, and comment down below if you have any queries and whatever you want the next video to be. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day, guys.